All right, if you are catching this right now, this is a collective reading. We're going to see what's the vibe for you for this week. You don't have to be any zodiac sign. We're just doing collective spread. Whoever sees this message is for you. Okay, so let's see what we have. Somebody's feeling real good today and hopeful. Let's go. I'm loving the energy. All right. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm thinking about the snowstorm right now because we have backs here. And it's giving pretty much you bundled up for the snow, but also somebody is hiding their true feelings, all right? And somebody is being in isolation during the snowstorm. You have a lot to think about. Maybe this is one energy of somebody feeling like, you know, they're being masked around you. That's why they're keeping themselves in isolation, but you're here just enjoying it, having a good time, probably just smoking, relaxing, looking hopeful for a new day. Just really enjoy today's, you know, home alone. Like you made it into your own little party to just enjoy this snowy weather that we have here. And if you hear anything in the background, most likely that is the hail going on outside. So let's get more into this for you guys. Yeah, somebody's staying real isolated, okay? Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you're working out your body, trying to learn some discipline. Maybe you don't feel like talking. Didn't today give very much COVID vibes? Like we're in the middle of a snowstorm right now in New York City, right? And it just gave like, just leave me alone, take a little day nap. Okay, this card wanted to come out too. Two of these cards, options and feeling defeated, okay, or defeating something. All right, so I'm hearing somebody, no XCX for you. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe you stayed home alone. Maybe somebody wanted you to come out. They were hopeful that you were gonna come to their house, and you decided, no, I'm gonna stay home. I don't want to partake in any of these sexual activities. I want to stay to myself. I want to look on my, work on my looks. Stay self-disciplined. I feel like I'm talking faster than my mind can think about it, right? Maybe work on my money. Find different ways of like studying, working on self and building your business. Somebody's not happy about that. Somebody feels like you have options or you're dealing with other options when you're truly probably just dealing with yourself, to be honest. They thought that big old thing or that wet was going to get you outside, was going to get you in the snow chasing after them. I see you just basically healing yourself, right? Maybe something that you're working on at this time, your finances, your looks, your health. Just enjoying the good vibes, right? He wasn't even thinking about this. He wasn't even thinking about nothing sexual. Well, sexual. I can't say it on YouTube, but yeah. Like, and like I said, this person thinks you got options. They feel defeated in some type of way. And they're trying to think of ways to like, you got them in contemplation mode. Like, how am I going to get this person? Like, I want to be the only one. Right? Let's see what's behind this. Yeah, you wasn't planning to go with them anyway. Or just at least not today. You wasn't planning to go over there. This person wanted you at all costs. You're like something they want to like obtain. Like, it's like they want to catch you. You're like the biggest fish and they want to catch. Does that make sense? Oh, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. And they about to come in and fight hard. Yeah, definitely Leo. Leo. What's behind this one? We got Luke Taurus energy. They see you as real traditional. They probably see you as a wife or a husband. But that's a little deeper than what we can, you know, see in the cards, right? So how is this going to come about? Or, yeah, how is this going to come about for you guys? Let's see. Yeah, this person is definitely, look, you got poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. But this person is really feeling you. Yeah, a Delulu checkpoint, right? Right? But this person is hiding it. I feel like this person probably ghosted you on purpose. Probably it's like some type of manipulation tactic, okay? False alarm wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah. This was on the floor. You had boundaries. Maybe you're the one who ghosted them. Okay, protecting your boundaries. Yeah, they probably want to have like a little, you know, sneaky link encounter. I feel like I can't talk in this reading right now. Somebody doesn't want me to say what is coming out in the cards, right? And look what you have at the deck. Oh, you're working on yourself. That's why you just plan to stay to yourself, because look at the energy that you're in. Mrs. or Mr. Overnight Success. You have your own business, so you're about to start a new business and it's about to pay you well. I'm hearing you're going to get what you make at your job right now is what you're going to make in your business and what you do, your brand, whatever, right? Whatever you do that's outside of having a job, it's going to start paying you. It's going to replace your job salary every week. That's why you're keeping up these boundaries, because you feel like, I think you know that what you have, this energy that you have, the CEO energy, it can't be shared with everybody, right? Because it's full of abundance. It's full of success. And I feel like you know that when you deal with certain people that don't treat you right, right? That's not committed to you, that doesn't show you off or whatever the case is, or want to have you on the side, or just not in the way that you want to be loved and appreciated, right? It kind of depletes your energy. It's like you're pouring all that good energy into somebody who really does not matter and does not exchange that back, right? So all you caring about is me versus me. That's why you're not planning to be around this person at this time, okay? Look, divine timing. And if this person is meant for you to be with, right? Patience is required, right? You got to have faith. If this is somebody that you want, you have to let time reveal what the path is, what your person is, okay? Because when you have faith and work on yourself more and more, and just trust in God and the divine timing, if this person is supposed to be in your life and exchange the right energy back to you, they will be in your life. I just heard for the rest of your life. But right now, I don't think they are mature enough to deal with all of this right now. All of this big giant energy that you got, okay? Yeah. They're trying to make a choice right now. And they're in the middle of a crossroads. They're trying to make a certain choice. You could be one of the choices, one of the paths ahead, okay? It says, important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. This could be both of you. You both could be mirroring each other, okay? You have a choice to break cycles with whatever you're doing, and that's why your energy is so big and so heavy, right? But you're hopeful about it, right? And you're having a great time. This person, on the other hand, even though they're mirroring you, they're having, like, I would say, not the same path as you, even though it's mirrored. It's like you're dealing with the positive path and they're dealing with a negative path. Like they're the negative to your positive. I don't know. Batteries could be significant. You probably need batteries for a certain something to not be sexually involved with this person, okay? Is there anything else we need to know? Oh, all these cards wanted to come out. Trust the signs. Yeah, you got divine timing, crossroads. You just gotta have faith on the situation, to be honest. And I feel like you need to just keep upholding your boundaries, work on yourself, and just, like all these freaking readings, it's all the same story right now, I feel like. Like, I don't think it's nothing different. You just need to trust in God and keep on pushing. Keep on being your best self. And somebody needs to heal their inner child. Somebody needs to heal their childhood. Something they went through in childhood is kind of, you know, it could be blocking And look, I said a mirror too. So whoever you're dealing with, they're probably healing their inner child at this time. That's why you both taking, you know, have to take a certain path to meet each other. So if they choose the right path, you guys will meet each other with both of your highest selves, okay? But it's something I feel like you already are healing your inner child, and you're teaching them that in some way of you upholding your boundaries. Anything else? And you taught them a lesson. Wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Whoever this is, if this is dealing with a person, you taught them a certain lesson. You taught them how to heal their inner selves. You taught them how to be in that CEO energy, to follow their dreams, to make the right choice, to have divine healing, divine patience, taking the divine path, right? To keep trusting in God, right? To keep trusting the path ahead. And also getting out of this this fake energy. This person is just, I don't know, something about them is just giving like really, they're trying to be a certain archetype that's not truly them. I don't want to say they fake as hell, but that's what they've been given. And it's like you've been so real with yourself, and people love you for it, right? People love you for it. And even if they don't love you, it's where you need to go to grow, right? Some people can't meet you at this growth. And it triggered this person. This doesn't have to always be like a love interest. This could be a family member. It could be some type of masculine energy around you. A friend, family member. I'm hearing somebody's cousin. Okay? And you're teaching them a lesson. Let's see what's behind isolation. Yeah, they're exhausted being this fake, whatever this is, and being in isolation. Because they fake as hell. Nobody wants to be around with them with that fake energy. They trying to be too cool for school or something. I don't know. It's like, it's I don't know. If you're an adult, that's kind of crazy. But maybe they're stuck in this mirror here as a child. And that's what they need to heal. I might be sounding all over the place, but I know it's going to reach somebody. And I feel like whoever this is, they have some type of wishful thinking of being around you and your energy. But you got to make sure they're not draining your energy like an energy vampire. Because in honesty, all they, look at the, oh my gosh, look. All they really want is true intimacy with you. Like I said, sorry y'all, I was watching Real Housewives of Potomac, but something told me to do a reading with y'all. It's been a while. But yeah, like they see you as a freaking soulmate. And probably all the past choices they made, like, you know, was major consequences in their lives that hurt them. And I also feel like they're kind of scared to go down this path with you. Because they've been hurt in the past. They made the wrong choice in the past. And they're trying to make sure they don't make the wrong choice again. Alright, well, that's all I got for y'all for now. Like, share. If you want a personal reading, that's in my link. It'll be under the description. And yeah, good luck with you know what's going on. I see you in your element. You're not doing nothing wrong, okay? King or queen, right? You're not doing nothing wrong. But just watch the energy of the people that's around you. And honestly, just keep up with the great vibes. And don't be around people that's fake as hell. They need to figure it out for themselves. And you keep shining your bright light because it's triggering other people. And these people need to be real with themselves. And they'll come forward in the right time. In divine timing, right? And you'll actually see why these people that been fake as hell around you, even if, like I said, it's not a lover, it could be haters, right? At the end of the day, haters are your biggest fans. They adore you, right? So just stay in your element. Stay in abundance. Keep celebrating life. And I'll see you guys next time.